Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares, the most ridiculous restaurant I've ever walked into. An owner who thinks going troppo is fun.
Dirty.
That's pleasant.
A partner who doesn't.
If you don't get involved and it goes wrong,
Yeah,
you've got no house.
I know that. We're desperately in a hole and we've got to take this seriously.
Don't forget to keep your buzz on. Look at him. Little camel scrotum.
And a restaurant with lazy food and service, all to be fixed in 5 days.
If you don't pull your head out of your ass, there's going to be no cafe.
The Sunshine Coast, beaches, beautiful bodies, and cafes packed with tourists and locals. But today, I'm giving that a swerve and I'm heading into the hills, where some of the best Aussie produce is grown.
It's a little bit off the beaten track. If you've got a cafe out here, it better be something special to lure punters away from the beach. Sunshine Coast, not a lot of sunshine.
I'm heading to Guru Life, run by a couple whose big dreams have turned into a financial nightmare. Co-owner Katie's reached out, desperate for help, and I'm told her life partner is half the problem. This is Fun Time Jonny.
Smell disgusting. I'm a New Zealand-born Indian, and about 15 years ago moved to the Sunshine Coast.
This is one and a half.
Yeah, OK. We're in a bit of a pickle. I'm just going to have to try and work it out.
Jonny started Guru Life as a coffee roasting business. But 6 years later, it's a restaurant with a big garden and an even bigger menu.
My interest in multicultural food is definitely reflected in our menu. We've got foods from all around the place. It's not just Indian. It's not just Asian fusion. It's kind of all the lovely stuff that we like from around the world.
It's like the United Nations all got together to party hard.
Good vibes. That's kind of what Guru Life is about. For me, it's just really natural to have fun and not take things too seriously. Really important to have a really nice laid-back vibe here at Guru Life.
So Fun Time Jonny and the staff are having a great time. But not everyone's in the party mood.
The whole situation here, people taking their jobs way too casually, really pisses me off.
Katie is Jonny's long-suffering life and business partner.
I mean, just look around. This business is a mess. Most of our creditors, sweetie, they're just refusing to deliver now because we're so far behind with our bills. Our financial situation is quite stressful and quite dire, but judging by Jonny's snoring, it doesn't seem to keep him up much at night.
You'll be right.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether we'll survive if we don't make drastic changes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is us trying to pay our fruit and veg.
30.
Good fun doesn't pay the bills. We're at risk of losing our home and our business.
The place is on the verge of going under. I've only got 5 days to stop this from happening before I relaunch an all-new Guru Life.
Guru Life, these guys are in a world of pain.
Nowadays, a restaurant's online reputation is everything. And
The reviews are not good. Bad service, unwelcoming, bad vibes. Not really good for a place called Guru Life, is it? Food was terrible, made me ill.
it's called hospitality for a reason. It's supposed to be hospitable. This place is anything but.
So the thing is, if I go in there, I'm going to get good service. So what I've done is I've organised a secret diner. Peter Merchant, he's a hospitality guru. So he's going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. I'm going to see everything through him.
How's your little head?
My head's fine.
He's still waiting.
How are you going, man? Are you waiting for me?
Yeah, just wanted to get some meat.
Sorry, we were really preoccupied. So I'll just get you to grab a seat,
Yep.
just wherever you feel.
The staff are fine arsing around behind the counter. But you know what? They can't be asked to take an order.
Clearly no one gives a shit, because Peter's now left the table and he's standing waiting to order and no one will make eye contact.
Hey, what's going on back there? Dirty.
That's pleasant.
Dropping the F-bomb to the customers.
Gnarly. Right.
Harissa scramble, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I was going to give you a little buzzer.
Okay.
If you don't know already, just press the button on the side when it's ready. You collect your food from just down there.
Oh, you've got to get a buzzer.
Buzzers are absolutely acceptable for a local RSL, but not for a restaurant we are asking people to travel inland for.
You've got to go get your own food.
That is just straight up lazy from a house.
So, I mean, we're not at the beach. I've driven 15 minutes to get here, and this is the service you're offered, or not offered, in fact. I think I've seen enough of this. I'm going in.
Time to meet Fun Time Jonny. And the vibe I'm bringing ain't all that good.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm Jonny. Nice
Johnny,
to meet you, man.
nice to meet you, Johnny.
Welcome to Guru Live. So this is Katie. This is my partner.
Hi, very nice to meet you,
Nice to
Katie,
meet you, Colin.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
So what do you think the problems are? Like, why am I here? You know what I mean? I'm not just driving by. I'm here for a reason.
Gosh, how to get out of the mess hole that we've dug ourselves?
I definitely think the menu would be a big problem. Like,
What's wrong with the menu?
well, I just don't know if we're giving people what they really want, you know?
So what do people want that you're not giving them?
What do you think, Jonny?
I mean, I guess this is the thing, because this started as a project where I was able to give people what I wanted. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh, it's
And-
Johnny's menu.
Johnny's definitely quite a multicultural guy, and so he likes to try a bit of everything. But I think people would prefer a simpler, sort of more straightforward type of menu.
Do you guys not talk and go, well, the menu's not right, Johnny?
We do, man. But, you know, it's not just the menu that's the problem.
Your reviews ain't good at all, are they?
No, we've got some pretty bad ones.
You got shockers.
Well, to be honest, I bury my head in the sand a lot of the time when it comes to stuff like that, because it hurts, man, because, you know, I know how much love and care goes into it and what I want people to experience when they're here.
In saying that, I've had someone experience your service today.
Sneaky bastard.
Peter.
Faz? How are you, mate?
Good. Meet Peter Merchant, very good friend of mine. So, what makes you stand out from those people down on the coast that they've got to drive here, make the excursion to get here? What are they coming for?
They should be coming for lovely food, great coffee, and a lovely environment.
Yeah, the beautiful environment.
One
Yeah.
thing missing.
Service.
Good service.
It's such a critical part of it.
The rude service.
So, Peter, when you first walked in,
Yeah.
first impressions.
I suppose I didn't really know what to do when I first walked in. People need to sort of know where to go, where to be corralled. Then there's some language that I just don't think I need to hear at 8 o'clock in the morning, I suppose.
Dirty.
That's pleasant. I just don't think people need to hear that.
And what I noticed, or what everyone noticed, is that little buzzing noise. And it's not
Yeah.
a cicada,
No.
it's a little electric
No,
buzzing
yeah.
noise
No, that's
everywhere.
It's an RSL.
No, that's right. It is. It is that sort of thing.
I've only just met you. You seem like a great couple.
Yeah.
How bad are we in trouble?
The house, man. The house is on the line. We're
see.
literally months out from having to sort of let it all go.
Seriously.
I actually think it's quite comical to see service this bad, but then it's not comical because people's houses are on the line. So I'm just hoping the food outshines the service, because if it doesn't, we're in a world of pain. What'll I order? I'm gonna order the waffles, tandoori chicken bites,
Yep.
curry loaded fries, harissa scrambled eggs, and a cheese paratha.
I think that's a pretty good choice. That's pretty good.
The menu reads like a travel guide. There's tacos, Indian street food, sweet waffles, and hey, why not throw in some traditional breakfast and lunch items?
So from just going through the menu, it's got a fusion of dishes, but it's more of a confusion.
And before the first dish arrives, I'm served an unwanted aperitif.
Oh, look at that, off the bat. We've obviously got a blonde waitress that works here.
Oh, it's definitely me. Run away, Johnny.
So far, the only vibe I'm getting from Guru Life is a bad buzz. serving myself isn't helping.
These are your waffles. There's your cutlery.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Don't forget to keep your buzz on.
All right, good waffles. They should be light and fluffy on the inside with a nice crust on the outside.
I can bet you they don't make the waffles. I'll put my own house on the line. Not mine. Forget about Johnny's house. I'll put my house on the line. They don't make them. It's like that insulation you put in your roof. Don't like it.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Next dish, tandoori bites. What I'm looking for is juicy, moist chicken, full of tandoori flavour.
Look at him. Little camel scrotum. How appetizing does that look? Yeah, dry. Let's try the salad, because it doesn't look like it's dressed. Absolutely no dressing on the salad. It's as dry as the camel's balls.
In all seriousness, actual camel balls will be tastier than this.
How are you going?
All right, sit down there for a minute, Johnny.
Really? Can I get my fingers in there?
Yeah, try it.
Honestly?
Try that. Try it. Is that dry?
I think it is a bit dry.
It's a lot dry. But a chicken thigh should be oozing and moist and soft, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should be.
What's the recipe for the waffles?
We don't press waffles here anymore.
Why
That's
not?
another shortcut. I was just so time poor. We're struggling.
But it's not that busy.
Yeah. I know.
Is that on your signature mini menu?
Yeah, it is.
Is you've got your signature menu and you've put the waffles on that are from the box. What's signature about that? Okay, I think I'm ready for the next dish.
Okay. Okay. Order up.
After all the walking, I'd expect to have an appetite.
Oh,
He hates the mustard so much.
Not in this place. Every dish is nasty.
it's a long way to travel. 15 minutes from the coast for a really oily cheese sandwich.
Finally, curry chips and sauce. Now, I do these in my pubs.
So this dish to me just says I can't be asked, you know that? I can't even be asked to eat it myself.
Colin.
Johnny, this is just lazy. You wonder why no one coming through the door? Like, who's coming through the door for that? This, like, you need to get...
Okay, it needs work.
No, mate, that needs to go in the bin.
Really?
Yeah, really. And what does your chef think of this dish?
She probably doesn't like it.
It's sounding a little bit like a disaster in there, though.
Well...
And you're the master of disaster, Johnny.
Food from around the globe, but universally shite.
Right, chips to go, samosas to go.
And Johnny's living in La La Land. So where did it all go wrong for Guru Life?
All right, Colin, come into the kitchen and meet our team.
Hello.
I hope head chef Sharon can fill me in.
Talk to me. So how long have you been here?
Just under a year.
How's it going?
It has dropped off drastically.
What's changed?
Menu's changed twice. We've lost a lot of breakfast items, so, you know, our breakfast trade's gone.
Who changed the menu?
Johnny writes the menu.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Well, you're the chef. And
that's like-
you're a trained chef.
Yes, I am.
Where have you worked?
Worked with Sugar Club, Sally Clark's.
That's a good CV.
Yes, it is.
That's a very good CV.
Thank you.
You know a lot more about cooking than Johnny, I reckon.
Yeah. It's his business, and, yeah, I don't rock the boat. You just go in and do your job.
You don't rock the boat, but the boat is sinking.
Yeah.
If you've got a strong member of staff in the kitchen and you don't utilise that member of staff, you're an idiot. I can fix the food, I can fix the service, but I don't know if I can fix Johnny.
Coming up, the Guru gets a wake-up call.
This is playing 101 truth, Johnny.
But will he listen?
If you don't pull your head out of your ass, there's going to be no cafe.
I'm in the Sunshine Coast hinterland, and Guru Life's got my goat. The food's dreadful.
This dish to me just says I can't be asked, you know that? Can't even be asked to eat it myself.
And so is the service.
Dirty.
Co-owner Katie is the only one looking after the bottom line.
I'm not sure whether we'll survive if we don't make drastic changes.
While our partner in life, Funtime Jonny, and his staff think the whole thing is a bloody joke. There's now 4 days to turn Guru Life around and relaunch the restaurant. The problems in the kitchen and out on the floor are obvious, but I'm still not sure how Jonny and Katie have got themselves so deep in the financial shitter.
This is the back garden, which we've sort of grown into here.
Some garden, Jonny. Pretty big.
This could be one of the reasons. Big, empty, unused spaces in the restaurant game can suck up cash.
So what is that big structure?
So this is a stage up here.
And how's that going for you?
It's going terribly.
Why?
We've just had a lot of pushback from council.
So how much did you spend on that?
Tens of thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that cost?
I don't know, a couple of grand for a couple of nice sculptures around the garden.
We're hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, right? And they just keep feeding the fire. The big coffee roaster that you don't use? That's a lot.
30.
30 grand.
Yeah.
How often do you use the bus?
Oh, not enough.
Well, if they lose the house, at least they can crash in the back of the van.
What I'm starting to realise with this place is there's big dreams everywhere and none of them have worked.
Guru Life is incredibly run down now, just everywhere you look. I find it embarrassing. But Jonny definitely would prefer to dream than face reality.
Has Jonny got big dreams? Jonny's empire.
Johnny's going to do stuff.
Jonny's empire is where everyone's just having a really great time all the time. And that can be really frustrating sometimes.
Guru Life is open during the day, 5 days a week. But it's also open for dinner on Fridays.
Curry's burning, Jonny.
For curry night. Chef Sharon's off home because the Guru does all the cooking himself.
So talk me through your curries.
OK, let's start with this one. A palak paneer. We're just still trying to cook this out right now. This here, just a beautiful dal.
Yeah.
So just, really simple. So yeah, this is our little vegan dish for the night. This is one which is quite dear to me. This is Mum's curry. We grew up with this little guy here. And yeah, just really basic chicken, the bones, cumin, coriander, turmeric, 1, 2, 3, she taught me. Yeah, so that's a really special family dish, that one. And it's,
do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing you starting to get a little bit excited. You made this from scratch?
Uh-huh.
You made this from scratch?
Yeah.
You made this from scratch?
I did.
You cooked the rice and you cooked the pakoras, all from scratch?
Yeah.
And yet, during the day, you're happy to open stuff from the freezer, the box.
Well, I'm not happy, man. I've just been under so much stress and pressure, and I've just ended up making really bad decisions just to carry on.
Unfortunately, in my business, I've seen this so many times before. People are in love with the idea of owning a restaurant, but they're not in love with actually running a restaurant. And that's the problem, because you know what? It'll take your money and it's going to take your soul as well.
Funtime Jonny is certainly passionate about curry, but does the weekly curry night really pull in the punters? Or is it just an expensive ego trip?
So quiet. Curry night, something that I really love. I mean, it represents cooking for friends, enjoying food with people. Delicious. So, yeah, the only thing that would really kill me is if Colin came in and goes, this curry night is rubbish. Scrap it.
All right, let's do curry night.
Let's do some curry.
I can see the love Jonny's putting into his curries. But as we all know, love can sometimes be blind.
So here's the deal. Lunchtime. There's no menus to the table. You've got to get your own. There's no service from the floor staff. You get your own water. You get your own everything, basically. You're on your own at lunchtime. Nighttime, you get served by the front of house staff. You get menus. You get looked after. It's a totally different business. The curry night that's one night a week is a totally different business to the lunch menu. They've got it totally backwards. So the thing that's meant to be sustaining the business, they don't give a shit about. And the one night, which is Jonny's ego night, they're all over. They're giving all the bells and whistles, which you should be doing all day.
It's also obvious from the lack of bums on seats that curry night is no money spinner.
Oh, beautiful.
That was it, is it?
I think so for now, yeah.
Last meals have been served, and there's enough food left over to feed an army.
Johnny, you got a bit of curry left?
I know.
That's a lot of cash sitting there, yeah?
It is,
That's a lot of cash.
It sure is.
That's a lot of cash.
Money. Yep, just a bit
That's a lot of
here
cash.
too. Yeah.
If we had 200
That's right.
tonight, we'd probably just empty it.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Curry night's a money pit, but Johnny's ego is out of control, and he can't see it. I wonder how Katie sees it.
What do you think of the turnout?
Well,
Truthfully, if you look at the amount of covers to staff, it doesn't pair up.
no, it doesn't.
Like that's where your money's
Yeah, it's
going.
going straight to the staff.
And that's
today.
suicide for a business to
Yeah.
be spending more on wages than more than what's coming in.
I know, yeah.
Do you not say this to Johnny?
I do, yeah.
And what happens?
Well, he doesn't like me to sort of get involved too much, which leaves me in a really tricky situation, so...
But it's your house.
Yeah, I know.
It's your house.
Yeah,
If you don't get involved and it goes wrong,
yeah.
you've got no house.
I know that.
Don't. You'll be all right. Huh?
If Katie's voice is going unheard in this partnership, well, then maybe he'll listen to me.
I noticed tonight you're basically just paying for your staff and not making anything for the food. It's an extension of your ego, Johnny, because you're trying to get back something, passion that you've lost or something like that, but at what cost?
To be honest, when we do have those good curry nights, that's where those staff costs do even out.
You know, Johnny, this is no bullshit time now, right? This is playing 101 truth, Johnny. If you don't pull your head out of your ass and put the same passion and love into the daytime cafe, there's going to be no cafe.
Do I get to explain?
You do get to
Do you want
explain.
to hear it, or?
Yeah, I do want to hear, Johnny. But here's the thing. I'm telling you what I see. I'm telling you what's blatantly obvious. And I'm not the only one who notices that, am I?
No.
I'm not causing a rift, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not the only one who notices it. You've got a partner in the business who's actually thinking on the same wavelength as me, and she's not being heard or backed up.
I've never really wanted to make the hard time here her problem. You know, I've tried to protect her from that.
Oh, guess
Believe
what?
me.
It's a problem now. Hey, what? Like Katie, is it your problem?
It's my problem. It absolutely is, yeah.
It's her life as well, Johnny.
I'm not a marriage counsellor,
Yeah.
but I can tell you this. Communication is critical.
Ready for another?
Johnny needs to start listening to Katie if their business is going to survive.
I have to say, I'm actually happy to hear those words come out of Colin's mouth because, you know, we've been talking about it for a long time, so. Okay. Colin's right. We're desperately in a hole, and we've got to take this business seriously. There's too much on the line to not take it seriously anymore.
After curry night, it's obvious Johnny has got his priorities arse about. Zero service when he's got some customers, and full service when he's got barely any. I've only got 2 days to revive the place before the relaunch. And although it's obvious I need to fix the food, the service
You've got to go get your own food. Johnny!
is getting priority today.
Table number.
Table number.
Docket book.
Docket books. Okay.
Lesson 1.
Why do you need a docket book?
Table service.
You're going to go to a table.
Beautiful.
Hello, how are you? We'll take the order, then we put it through the system.
Yeah.
But it's a way of connecting with the customer. So we're all got our little roles today. Johnny,
What do you want me to do?
what are you good at, Johnny?
I'm good at people.
People skills, exactly.
Thank you.
Finally, we agree on something, right? Finally, we agree. Your personality is what brings this place together.
Yeah.
You are the guru. So, I want you meeting and greeting. I want people coming in, do what you do, right?
Know about it.
You two, I've seen you, you can do it. smiley face, even under pressure. Yeah, and I'll be watching. All right, let's go.
All right.
Finally, the front of house staff are doing their jobs.
Hello. How are you going? Welcome, welcome. You're fantastic. Thanks for coming out. Follow me through here.
Hey guys, how are you?
All right, guys, come on in.
I know you guys have just started to look at the menu, but can I get you guys any coffees, drinks, anything like that?
Kerry and Tommy are showing the hospo experience, taking table service in their stride.
Awesome, guys. Here's our menu.
Hey, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting today.
But for Johnny, it's still baby steps.
Sorry, give me a second, guys.
Johnny doesn't even know how to fold the dockets. Like, you keep the yellow docket because you can refer back to it if you make a mistake. He's severely learning on the fly today.
Can you open this docket book for me? There we go. That's better. OK. I have got a drinks order. Oh, where did I put my pen? Just be fine. Drinks.
Don't rip off the carbon copy.
Oh, OK. What happens when you fold the next one? Does it just pile up, do they?
Put that up.
You just fold it around.
OK,
Johnny.
cool. They fold around. Right.
People have flown to the moon. You can work out the docket.
OK.
You got it, bro.
Stay on the floor, Johnny.
All right.
How do you reckon Johnny's going to go?
Sharon, I've got another docket for you here.
No, Johnny.
OK.
Me.
You.
Thank you.
OK, let's go.
Good boy.
Beautiful.
So Johnny's got the great personality and he can deal with the customers, but what I have noticed is he's no idea how to run a restaurant. Like, he's floundering and Tommy's teaching him on the fly.
Beers?
It's not just dodgy docker book skills.
I'm just going to go and double check what's on tap today for you guys.
Johnny doesn't even know what he's selling. It's pretty clear why he's been avoiding table service all this time.
Johnny, get over. Talk clear.
Hey?
Once you get people in, you fed them, you've watered them, you have to peruse the floor, which means keep an eye over everybody because you can sell them desserts, you can sell them more drinks, and that means more cash in the till. It's hospitality rule 101.
A load of fries, cool.
Get that docket through, please.
How is the service?
Service is good.
Would you come back?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Repeat customer.
Yes.
Cha-ching.
Well, I mean, we got here, and then within 10 minutes, we were already eating, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Exactly. Very fun.
Imagine that in a restaurant.
Yeah, I know.
How hard is that?
My complaint is only just the chips.
So these...
They weren't crunchy and they weren't hot.
Yeah.
And there was no salt.
So,
Thank you.
we still have to fix the dreadful food, but at least table service 101 has been successful.
Fantastic.
How do you think the team went? They've stepped up to the mark, no?
Oh, yeah. They know what to do.
Well, it's a difference to when I first came and everyone's just behind there laughing,
sure is.
joking, and people are wandering around. No,
that's right.
Is that not a good feeling?
It's a great thing.
Have I sold you on it
You
yet?
sold me on it, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, what's next?
I'm still going to kick your ass. The ass kicking doesn't stop, mate. Not till I leave.
And with 2 days to the relaunch, I've not got much time to knock the guru into shape. Katie and Johnny started out with big dreams, but they've turned into nightmares. If the restaurant closes, they'll lose their home, which I'm now visiting, because we need to make some drastic changes, and I need both on board.
How are we? How are you?
Good, how are you?
You good? You good?
Thank you.
Nice house. I like it.
Yeah, come on out to the deck. Let's grab
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
Wow, this is worth fighting for, isn't it?
sure is.
Yes.
This is guru life here.
It is guru life here.
So the staff, right, really impressed me today. You've got some little nuggets of gold in there. You just need to use them properly, right?
Yeah, 100%. I've always felt that way.
In service today, they were on the ball. People sitting down. There's menus within 2 minutes. There's water on the table. People, oh, right. Even staff talking to people and being hospitable. And I think customers like that.
Yeah, it's good. It's a really good vibe.
So we're going back to basics. No more nights. As bad as that sounds,
You really feel like that? There's
I think we need to walk before we can run. Get the business right in the day.
What do you think about that, Johnny?
I'm not sure. I mean, do you think you think you can see from the outside? You can see it enough from looking in that those.
Just in 24 hours, like the sort of mentality, the attitude of everyone. Your passion in the kitchen cooking the curry, I loved, right? We need to get that passion onto the day menu. When we get it right, then expand again. We'll earn some money, you will save this house, and then we can move on. I just need you to be not fun-time Jonny, but responsible fun-time Jonny.
Oh, I'm so excited about how today went. I just feel so happy. I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Jonny can make curry at home if he wants to make curry. You know what I'm saying?
I can see the cogs in Jonny's head. Like I don't think he's buying it. I can see he doesn't want to relinquish the curry night, but Katie wants him to. But if they don't listen to my advice, do you see all this? This house, it's amazing. That's gone.
Coming up,
I actually feel sick.
everything's on the line as Guru Life relaunches.
This wasn't for 17.
Right, come on, let's get on top of this. We've got tables with 1 people eating and people waiting. It's not a good look, huh? If it keeps going that way, that could spell disaster.
There's only 24 hours to the relaunch of Guru Life. Katie's on board for day service only, but the Guru himself, not so much.
What Jonny needs to understand is we need to make some money. How are we going to do that? We're going to stop doing the curry nights. We're going to concentrate on the core business, which is your all-day menu, and that's what's going to make you money. And from that, we can build on the business.
In the meantime, I've got to lose the rubbish pre-ball food.
It's like that insulation you put in your roof. Don't like it.
And tap into great local produce. Chef Sharon is underused and underappreciated, so I've asked her to join me in the kitchen so we can get Jonny to taste the freshest best.
This is our chance to do some dishes like that you want to do, that's going to get you enthused, inspired, and that we can keep on the menu. So I want to make a yogurt-style bread.
Like a paratha.
We're replacing the camel balls with yogurt balls.
There we are, all over it.
We got some good balls on the menu. All we need now is Jonny to find his balls, and we're laughing. I'm thinking you've got pork in there. I do a lot with pork. I'm going to slice the pork.
Yep.
Sear it on. I've enough pork for 2 or 3 here.
Yeah.
And then this little secret weapon, which is, I actually quite like Jonny's mum's curry sauce, right? That has real flavour. It has a story behind it.
Yeah.
And if we can bring that sort of passion into the all-day menu, we're on a winner.
Yeah.
And Sharon is making her mark on the menu with a dish that she's created.
So tell me the inspiration of your dish, yeah?
Well, it's coming into the cooler months. Mushrooms are at their finest at the moment. Polenta, I love it fried. It's nice and crispy. Alternate to bread.
Very clever dish because you can make the polenta in big trays, set it, and then portion it and it's ready to go.
That's it.
That is a winner of a dish. I'm telling you now, that's a winner.
Okay, cool.
Not as good as my dish, but it's a winner of a dish.
I would never take the glory from you, darling.
If Sharon can hold the passion that she's put into her new dish, she could play a huge role in saving this place. I just hope Jonny realises it.
Well, my mushrooms are done, my polenta's done.
How good is this? Not a box was harmed in the making of this dish. Give me a look at yours. Look at that. This is the start of the new menu, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, look at it. Yeah.
Look at that. Hey?
It's great.
Well, hey, we're turning that. Now all you guys convince Jonny.
Yeah.
Let's go. In order for us to move forward, this has to be done. We've got to strip back the menu, bring it back to basics. Jonny, has to be done. But I don't think he's fully sold on this yet. Right, Jonny. Okay. What do you think of that? Just look at it. Before you start, I've left a little bit of heart and soul of Jonny off. Rightio. Your mum's curry. Everything's homemade, everything's fresh.
I think we're halfway there.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? So, this is Sharon's dish.
Okay, so we've gone with seasonal mushrooms. You know, there's mushroom farms around here,
Yeah.
which is great. So
Awesome.
promotes the Sunshine Coast, I
Yeah, yeah.
suppose. We've kept it light, so it can be from breakfast to brunch.
Cool. That's really nice.
Creamy but crunchy.
Yeah, and kind of like look quite airy and yummy too, eh? Well done, Sharon. I love it.
Oh, he liked your dish a bit quicker than mine, didn't he?
I'm staying, you're going.
What do you think the direction for Guru Life is now?
It's pretty obvious we're going back to fresh at the forefront.
Fresh at the
So
forefront.
just back to basics. I'm feeling quite excited about this new menu, 100%. And I can see now after the last couple of days what we've been through, Colin really has got my back.
So, what we need is to get those people from the coast to the new Guru Life. And I have a cunning plan how to do that. Johnny, look at my little marketing blitz. Follow me.
What? What is going on?
Let's watch this.
After sitting around gathering cobwebs, Guru Life's unused bus is back. And we're on the road.
We're going to head down the coast.
Are we?
We're going to show people what we've got. We're going to advertise. And then tomorrow, they got to turn up.
Okie dokie.
And while we're spreading the word about the relaunch down the beach, Sharon and her team have work to do in the kitchen.
Do you reckon 1 egg per serve, or...?
He had 2 on the plate.
Because apart from the 2 dishes we've just cooked,
Oh, shit. Wait, this one will be better.
I've left them to learn an entire new menu for the relaunch tomorrow.
Guru Life hits the beach. So what we want to do is, Johnny, get them like caramelised.
Yeah.
And then when they're caramelised, we're going to hit it with the lemon. Guru Life tomorrow.
How are you guys?
We've got a new restaurant, a new improved owner. A little bit of mushroom on toast with a little bit of feta cheese. So we've taken Guru Life to the beach. We've taken the mountain to Mohammed. I think the guys are really loving it. You know, they're getting the brand out there. How's that? Good. Seeing people enjoying their food. And that's what it's about, people enjoying the food. Imagine that. What do you think of that? Simple, fresh?
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, delicious.
Come on out. Come see us tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got the launch coming up. It's been a big week, a rude awakening. It's all happening, so we're going to open the doors tomorrow. A lot of changes. I'm a bit anxious about what's going to go down tomorrow because there's a lot of systems that aren't quite in place yet. We've got about 24 hours to get our heads around it all.
We've got the service, we've got the food.
Yeah, we're going to smash it
We've got the attitude, we're going to smash it, yeah? All right, we're good. Good. This was good today.
This was really good.
It's good.
Coming up,
The new Guru Life.
Guru Life
Beautiful.
gets a new look for the make or break relaunch.
You got a beer battered chips down?
Yep.
Is it down? Come on, don't say yeah and it's not down. Come on, come on, come on.
But will the kitchen buckle under pressure?
Yes, chef. No, chef. Chef.
It's relaunch day at Guru Life.
Katie, here we go.
And while we were spruiking the place at the beach yesterday, my team were busy giving a much-needed makeover.
Good morning. How are we? Sunny morning on the Sunshine Coast. How good is this?
Oh, lovely, glorious, glorious.
Today has been the day we've all been building up to all week, yeah? This is going to be a relaunch of Guru Life, the new Guru Life. Excited?
Yes. Yeah, man.
All right, let's go on in.
Hey!
The new Guru Life.
Yay!
Oh, gosh.
Look at the iron.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Look how nice and decorative.
Oh, wow. Red. I love the chairs.
Oh, this is beautiful.
How nice is this?
Come in, come in, come in. Look at this. 1 day a week, you do a barbecue. Look how fresh it looks. You've put the plants in, you've got the spit. What do you reckon, Katie?
Oh, I think it looks beautiful. Really a nice use of space. It's just lovely. All the timber, it's beautifully done.
Yeah, well done, guys. I'm blown away.
All right, let's go around the back. At the end of the rainbow, there's a little nirvana for you there.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at the place. Looks terrific. These beautiful planters.
Have a look, drink it in.
So good.
You got a bit of a spectacle now.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Look at it.
Gorgeous.
So good. Oh my gosh.
See these?
Yeah.
How good is it?
So it sort of corrals people in, so they're not wandering around areas. So it makes it a bit tighter. When we're busy, you can open this up at night. So you can have events, weddings, functions. This is vibrant, it's fresh. This is as good as anything at the beach now.
That's what you want today, cozy.
That's exactly what I wanted, actually. It's gorgeous.
So there's just one little thing.
Oh, no.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay, good thing. Yeah.
The draw card has to be the food.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's go have a look at the new menu then.
All right.
Yes. Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh, hello. Here we go.
All right, let's have a little walk through the menu. Breakfast sago pudding.
Yum.
Ricotta pancakes with a lemon curd full.
Yum.
Roast pumpkin salad. Green papaya, chicken salad.
Beautiful.
A little bit of spicy dressing.
Yeah.
Poached chicken's really healthy. The yogurt flatbread with the curried pork loin, so your mum's curry sauce, yeah?
Beautiful. Yep.
I love this.
Sharon's dish, great little dish. The crispy polenta with the fried mushrooms. That's a great lunch, breakfast dish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well done, Sharon.
Well done, Sharon. So today, this is going to be the relaunch of Guru Life. New Guru Life. That means there's going to be a lot of people here expecting the best, yeah? The best service, the best food, the best atmosphere. So this is going to be the make or break day, yeah? This is going to be one of the busiest days you're going to do and one of the most pressure days. So I hate to break it to you guys, it's a lunch, so we need to get back to work.
Woo!
Hey?
So Guru Life now has proper table service, and those ridiculous buzzers, they're gone.
Hey, just so you know, we're fully booked for service.
Shall we pull these back then?
The place has a new look and a new menu.
God, I haven't done this for years.
I just hope they can handle it for service, because Jonny and Katie's house is riding on it.
Here we go. We're on the roller coaster. We'll see you at the end. Whether I'm spewing up or not is another thing, OK?
The Guru shuttle bus is arriving full of guests from the coast.
Remember, you only get one shot at the opening.
Yeah.
One shot. Yeah. Yeah? Don't mess it up.
Hi there, guys. Hi. Thanks for coming.
It seems a couple of local influencers have turned up to check out the buzz.
Come on in. What's your name? Who have we got today?
Colin.
Everyone needs an influencer.
Is it just the three of you today, guys? Yeah. Some water.
Here we go, guys.
And a large cap.
And now the orders are flooding in fast.
I would recommend the flatbread and the chicken salad.
Done.
Yeah?
Curried pork? Yep. No worries.
Hello, how are we? Hey, how are you? Welcome back to Guru.
It seems like that little marketing ploy we did at the beach has worked maybe too well, because the joint is going to be packed.
Order up, guys.
Right, Sammy, here we go. All right, I'm going to get you to plate the 2 polentas. The polenta's ready. Let's get it out.
With a full house and garden, the kitchen is already getting slammed.
You're going on table 1 and you're coming back for a fish and chips and a big brekkie, OK? It's very stressful. You know, we haven't done this for a little while. And this type of cooking hasn't been what we've been used to.
Hey, Sharon.
See that slotted spoon?
I'll find you one, I'll find you.
Yeah.
I'll find you one.
There we go. We need another hash brown down as well for that big brekkie as well, please. we'll get those burgers on.
How long on table 2, guys?
Probably about 10.
Tell people there's waits.
I'm worried about Sharon. The place has never been this busy, and with a brand new menu, that will test any chef.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah.
Just slow it down a bit. I can know you're stressed, but just slow it down a bit.
What do you mean slow it down?
No, I mean, I'm just
Me as a
yeah,
person?
just as a person.
Okay, you're righto.
Right? Just Sharon is stressed, like beyond belief. She's putting on a brave face, but I mean, she really needs to get on top of this now, because if the nerves take over, we can lose the flow.
Got one lamb curry for you.
While Sharon is struggling in the kitchen, the floor is only delivering food in dribbles.
Jonny. Yeah. Table 2's got the lamb. Table at the top's got the lamb, but they ain't got the rest of the food.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a family. The dad's eating the lamb, and the kids and the mother are still waiting on their food. It's not a good look, huh?
We're getting slammed, yeah.
There's nothing worse than missed-time meals coming out.
Yeah, okay, that's going to 19, okay?
Number 19.
At least Sharon's new mushroom polenta dish is a hit.
Number 19.
Anything else for 19 to come?
No, that's
it.
on its own.
19 away. $17. You ordered a polenta? Yep. Sorry, lovely.
But now it's going to the wrong table, causing havoc in the kitchen.
Well, that polenta should have gone to, there was a single polenta by itself on table, on the
17.
19.
19.
Mate, that's a no-no in the restaurant lounge, yeah? If it keeps going that way, that could spell disaster.
I actually feel sick.
It's a full house for the relaunch of Guru Life,
Thank you.
but the kitchen is struggling to keep up,
I know they're getting hammered out the back.
and mistakes are happening out on the floor.
They said not 17. You ordered a polenta? Yep.
Hey, Sharon, we've got tables with one people eating and people waiting.
Food is going to the wrong tables, and that's just adding to the pressure in the kitchen.
This wasn't for 17.
Right, come on, let's get on top of this. Sharon just needs to slow everything down. Quality's starting to suffer a little bit, so she needs to slow down and stop flapping.
The relaunch is in big trouble. Jonny and Katie's entire livelihood is at stake, and Sharon needs help.
Here, I'll give you a hand.
I got her into this with a new menu. I've got to help her out.
Take that to 17, because you're missing that.
Beautiful.
And that's the one on its own, yeah?
Yeah.
And then come back. So that means you're short one big brekkie, yeah?
Yeah.
So you get that onto the flatbread.
Yep.
You got a beer battered chips down?
Yep.
Is it down? Come on, don't say yeah and it's not down.
Ah.
Come on. You say yeah, you mean yeah. We ain't got time to play now. Where's your avocado? Bring it out. Every time I look, you're in the fridge. Look. Service under the pump. We've got half dishes being done, a lot of running into the fridge to find stuff, so not really set up properly. What I'm trying to get them to do is communicate, keep talking, keep shouting out the order, and then working together as a team. Sharon, keep communicating to the end. Just keep, even if you just keep saying the same order over and over and over, just so we know we're on the same page.
Yep. All right, Sammy.
Right, let's have just a recap, yeah? 1 big cheese.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
2 corn fritters.
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes. After that, you got another Guru big breakfast,
Yep.
yeah? And then we'll start the next orders, yeah? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, chef. Oh, chef. Chef.
Can we get chips for table 1's wrap, please?
Here, take these. Go. Straight away. Pull
Thank
them.
you, thank
Goodbye. Next. Yeah. Right, get more chips down so we've got them. See the way we had a mistake there and we just fixed it straight away?
Like one of those can go by themselves. Food up, please.
Yeah, go. We're getting back on track, yeah?
Yep.
So I've jumped in and I've given them a little push, so we're starting to get ahead now. We're a few orders up now, so it's good.
Alrighty, guys, it's time. Cheeseburger. There we go. We got it.
Hey, guys, a polenta?
Yeah. What do you reckon about the new fritters?
Really nice.
Yeah, they're lovely, hey?
Yeah, love the flavors.
Yeah.
Fish and chips, table 2?
Table 2, yep.
Both of them?
Yep.
Fantastic. That looks delicious, girls.
Thanks.
Heaps of pressure, but I think they've sort of slowly pulled it together, started to sort of get control again.
I've got the fish and chips here. Yep, on that side. Look at that, yummy. Enjoy, guys.
It's a little bit different to what we're used to. We'll have to get used to it, so it looks a bit chaotic. It's a bit nuts. Does your brain in a little bit, your head in a little bit. Yep. but I think we'll get there. I really do. Katie, that finishes that table there, thanks. Yep.
I'm proud of Sharon. The pressure was really on her, but she's come through with the goods. Once she masters the menu, Guru Life has a big future.
So I had the chicken papaya salad and it was divine, like, mwah. The flavours like fresh, chili, salty, tangy, like insane. I loved it.
The food's good. It's a really nice atmosphere, so yeah.
It's modern, it's what the Sunshine Coast needs, and yeah, we're really pleased, and we'll definitely come back for sure.
It's going really well. And the food is spectacular. I'm really proud of the girls in the kitchen. Excellent menu. Guru Life's back. Yeah.
This is a proper kitchen again, isn't it? So there we go. Back to proper.
100% this is the way we move forward from here.
We'll do it manually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect, guys. Have a great one. Thanks for coming by.
Money going in the till.
Yeah.
How good is that?
That's great.
Oh, you would have took a bit of cash today, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we did a good day.
I really hope we stay on track. I hope business picks up.
Yeah.
We pay the bills. We get rid of all the house woes.
Yeah.
When we're up and running, we start doing some more stuff at night time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The curries, the spits.
Yeah.
We've got all the bones of a great business now.
Yeah.
And the rest is up to you.
Yeah.
Not to mess it up, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Thanks.
I will
It
say-
really means so much to us.
It's been
cool.
emotional.
Yeah.
You look after yourself. Irish style, yeah? You look after yourself.
Yeah.
And don't take any shit from him. See you later.
You think she does? You think she does?
Okay, when I first arrived, Guru Life was in the downward dog position. Full-time Johnny, do you know what? He was more interested in partying than saving his business, his home, or his relationship with Katie. We've managed to turn the ship around, but I just hope he doesn't revert to his old ways and sink the bloody place when we leave.
Good man, good man. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah?
good.
Yeah, that was great. Mwah.
What is the reputation of this place around town?
I don't know. I don't read any reviews.
Colin Fassnidge certainly has.
Read that one.
I can't read that. That's just too sad for me.
How would you describe the food here?
I think it's upmarket pub food.
Upmarket?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a disgrace. Revolting. They're dog food.
No, it wasn't. I didn't think you'd be that critical.
Do you not know who I am?
Can tough love save her?
Tell him to go himself.
New Kitchen Nightmares. Next Wednesday, 7:30 on 7 and 7+.